So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Jefferson passing to Harris. Jefferson kicks to Harris from 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best midseason. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Leonard draws the double and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Well, you know that Kawhi Leonard has an incredible reach with his arms, but even his hands are just massive, measured 10 inches long and 11 inches wide. Wow.
Well, to give some perspective on Leonard's hand size that Greg was talking about, Clark, those measurements, 11 by 10, are what you typically would find on 7-footers. Well, this kid's 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, and I'm 6'9", and I'm about 9 by 7, okay?
Huh.
So that just lets you know.
Wow.
The only other hands comparable to that, Dr. J.
Ooh, yes, huge. Trailblazers leading by 4. Bledsoe outside. Here's Azania, covered by Smith. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to drop it in. Towns has got his second bucket. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz. Screen by Jefferson. Bosch heads the pick for Smith. He kicks it to Barea. To the paint. Here's Harris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And guys, when you go to look for holes in the game of Tobias Harris, there really aren't any. One of the hardest workers in our league. If he has any weakness at all, it's his average size speed combo, which most likely will keep him from becoming the perennial all-star type.
Here's Azania. 6 points for him. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Henson with the screen. Shoots it up. Trailblazers keep it alive. Portland moving the ball around. There's the pass to Hazanya.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
A look from Harris. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 8 points for Tobias Harris.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside Leonard. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. On the topic of Tobias Harris, you love that he can contribute in every category of play. He's a solid face-up shooter. Clark, he's getting better with his back to the basket. You can see movement forward all the time.
I love what this young man has shown thus far. You mentioned those things he does. He'll also rebound for you, get loose balls. He does the little things, understands what it takes to win. The consummate pro and team player.
Here's Azania. 6 points for him. Bledsoe outside. Portland needs to get off a shot. Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dorsey's checked in. Now here's Barea. Guarded by Bledsoe. Bosch, a screen on Bledsoe. Barea dishes to Bosch. And Barea has it in the corner. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Back to Bledsoe. Leonard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Leonard attacking. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
To the inside. 5. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Nobody near Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how they, Greg, played defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot, and with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
The Trailblazers have gotten exactly half their shots go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Pass to Bledsoe. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Henson with the screen. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here. I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Screen by Young. Here's Vasquez. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Vasquez has got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Barea. Got a hand on it. Can't get it to go. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Leonard playing extremely well. He has 15 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Chris Bosh is out there with Al Jefferson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Smith in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And for Big Al Jefferson, he's been a great player in this league, but he hasn't played on that many great teams, and he's never made an all-star team. Hard to imagine.
And for Al Jefferson, never making an all-star team, he's got the numbers on offense to get him there. People just feel he's probably, what, Clark, one-dimensional?
Well, you know, even though the all-star game has no defense for the most part, you usually need to play a little bit of D to have a chance to get there.
Kawhi Leonard, with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard, he became the first perimeter player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was at times.
Here's Jefferson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jefferson's got 5 now.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
To the wing on the left. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 on the clock. Towns kicks to Bledsoe. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bledsoe's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, for Leonard, you can add that Defensive Player of the Year award to his hardware list, and that puts him in elite company, one of only 3 players to win Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP. The other 2, Jordan and Olajuwon.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Towns. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Towns has got 6.
And for Leonard, winning the Defensive Player of the Year didn't change him at all. I mean, he received a car for winning that award and gave it to charity. Went out of his way to thank his teammates during his acceptance speech. I mean, I think it speaks of his character and really the impact that Popovich has had on him and that entire Spurs team.
Bledsoe outside. Left side, Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Jefferson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Bosh is screen on Bledsoe. Bosh drives in. Lin kicks to Burks. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Back to Bledsoe. The 3. And it's Lin with the rebound. Lin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement, The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And for Portland, the bench still wasn't leaned on heavily for minutes. Greg was just talking about that, but they were in the top 5, Clark, in scoring efficiency, and they shot 45% from the floor on the year.
And what was a weakness for them in 14 was a strength for them in 15. And actually, they were their best down the stretch of last season.
Carter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hickson a screen. Portland, no good that time either.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dishes it to Bosch. And it's off from three-point range. Portland trailing here. Here's Azania. He has 6. Jefferson with the double team. To end the drought, Hickson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Screen by Jefferson. Smith, the pass to Carter. Inside from 10 feet out. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Vasquez. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside, Lynn. Screen by Jefferson. 5 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And, of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career. But, boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mike Scott's checked in for Bosh. Alec Burks comes in for Smith. And Barea subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Hickson a screen. Young outside. Over to the left wing. Vasquez, that's good.
On the topic of Chris Bosh, I mean, guys, he was a 24-11 player his last season with Toronto. Went on to Miami to win rings, where his stats dipped a bit with LeBron there. Then last season, the scoring average right back up to 21 a game.
Jumper off the screen. A nice shot by Barea. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
Here's Azania. He's got 6. Here's Vasquez. The good-looking shot from the wing. Vasquez has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Talking about Chris Bosh, he was really ahead of his time when he first entered the league. I mean, very few power forwards back then had his combination of size, agility, and skill set. Now we're seeing a ton of fours like that on draft night.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Works with it. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Azania. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Alec Burks. Portland, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Harris has checked in for Carter. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. John Henson's checked in for Mahinmi. Towns comes in for J.J. Hickson. Leonard, he's checked in for Young. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Vasquez.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Outside Leonard. Back to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beverly's got 10 points in the game. Barea kicks to Scott. Out to Harris. Feeds it to Barea. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Hazanya.
Eric Bledsoe.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Puts up the baby hook. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Beverly, guarded by Barea. Kicks it to Towns. 6 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And for Tobias Harris, a resurgence of sorts last season, Clark, especially from behind the arc, where he shot a career-high 36%.
You know, he'd only hit 25% from three the year before, Kevin. So, yeah, a monster improvement in accuracy from long range.
That's good from Harris.
And getting back to Harris, there's just so much to like about his game. He lives in the gym, has a tremendous feel for the game, and he knows how to maximize his production within those athletic limitations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Jefferson. Wash comes in for Scott, and it's Jeremy Lin in for J.J. Barea. Lin kicks to Dorsey. Back to Lin. Harris dishes to Dorsey. Lin the pass to Harris. That's tipped. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Bosh.
You know, the thing about Harris is he's a combo forward, extremely versatile. At 6'8", he struggles with size against the better power forward, and he lacks the athleticism of the better small forward. So to get the most out of him, you have to put him in the right matchups.
Here's Leonard. Mahinmi dishes to Beverly. He got it up. And that's going to do it for the third. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Towns. Then it's John Henson. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Beverly in at the point. Smith with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. In the corner, it's Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lynn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lynn's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here's Beverly. The feed to Bledsoe. Back to Beverly. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Lynn kicks to Dorsey. Bosh, the screen. Off the screen. And it's Portland with the rebound. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Bledsoe. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
The dish to Smith. Outside Bosh. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bosh has got 10 points in just the second half. Beverly, the pass to Towns. From 7. And there's the 3-second violation. Al Jefferson's checked in for Joey Dorsey. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Bosh, the screen. Lynn dishes to Harris. Drills the three-pointer.
The success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Vasquez can't get it to go.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And the foul called on Vasquez. That's foul number 2 for him. Bosh kicks to Lynn. Bosh, the screen. Lynn, the pass to Bosh. Out to Harris. Harris missing again. Trailblazers leading by 3. Now here's Vasquez. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Off and in from the low block. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Lynn. Smith outside. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. And he gets the bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Vasquez. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The pass to Bosh to tie it up. The rebound by Hazania. And for Portland, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Well, Clark, you follow international basketball so much, and Mauro Hezonja isn't a new name to you.
No, it's not, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing him do things in the NBA. Only played sparingly up until now, but the talent and skills he possesses, they get your attention.
Well, Hezonja has been playing as a pro since his 14th birthday.
Yeah, it happens that way in Europe.
And Portland making a change here. John Henson's checked in for Mahine. Towns comes in for J.J. Hickson. Leonard, he's checked in for Young. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Vasquez. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
And Portland making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Portland leading by 4.
And with Hezonja, it is all about what he might do in the future. He has great athleticism, very good size at his position, and already has great skill in terms of scoring the basketball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard kicks to Beverly. Goes up on the wing. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Leonard with the steal. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
You know what I like most about Hezonja is how much he believes in his own ability. He has tremendous confidence. Before the draft, he said he felt he should be the first pick overall. That's confidence, folks.
Beverly dishes to Leonard. He feeds it to Towns. Henson with the screen. It's stolen by Harris. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Tobias Harris.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
And that one's good. Beverly.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lynn kicks to Bosch. Back to Lynn. Screen by Jefferson. Bosch, a screen on Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He used that pick to perfection. Lynn's got 4 this quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Leonard, a good look. Cavaliers with the rebound. Lynn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Bosch. Fades. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt there are assists, and then, guys, there are assists. And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Now Beverly. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Lynn. Screen by Jefferson. Harris kicks to Lynn. And it's Bosch at the elbow. In the corner, it's Jefferson. The 9-foot shot. They get the rebound. Outside, Lynn. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Towns with it. He's up against Bosch. And Towns gets it to go.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Smith kicks to Lynn. Left side Bosch. Back to Lynn. Here's Harris. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Lasagna, he's checked in for Portland. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Harris. For 3, Smith. Smith missing again.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Towns. He kicks it to Henson. Stolen by Bosch. Pass to Harris. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They actually could shoot a 3 here and go for the win, but I'd expect them to try to send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a shot off inside.
To tie it up. Oh, missed it. Here cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now
regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got J.J. Barea. Harris is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Smith in the shooting guard position.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Now here's Barea. He's covered closely. Passes to Bosh. 6 to shoot. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Bosh has got the first basket here in overtime for the Cavs. Now here's Beverly, guarded by Barea. Leonard, no luck. Cavaliers leading. We play just over a minute here in OT. Smith kicks to Bosh. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 22 points for Chris Bosh.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Now here's Barea, guarded closely. This is to Harris. Feeds it to Barea. High post shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Leonard, the pass to Beverly. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Kicks to Bledsoe. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And Beverly kicks to Towns. Shoots it. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Barea dishes to Harris. It's deflected. Stolen by Henson. Here's Leonard. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Barea with it. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling. Check out the game for Eric Bledsoe. He has 9 points and 6 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And here's Barea. The feed to Smith. Shot to stop the run. Misses the tray. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And here's Leonard from three. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his third foul of the game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 3. 6 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Looked to me like the amber light on the gas tank didn't quite come on. They still had enough.